Hi, Vicki here of chakraboosters.com, and I hope it's not too bright behind me because I am sitting giving you a long view of the house that I'm staying in and all the beautiful windows that are here. I wanted you to be able to see that this is in deep renovation. Now I don't know what all is visible, but I'm pretty sure you can see back there, floors are ripped up, there's a big rug that's been pulled off the floor back there, and I think you can see the ceiling up here is all exposed and has, you know, the insulation showing, and there's even an electrical outlet that's hanging from the ceiling back there. I don't know if your eagle eye can catch that. Anyway, the reason I'm sharing it is because this is me right now. I told you about how I was moving through the personal transformation tour, and when I got back, this house wasn't quite totally pulled apart, but it was pretty darn pulled apart. It felt just like I felt. And I've noticed over the years that my clients have had great symbolism with two big symbols in their life, and it's happening for me right now, so I want to share it with you. And those two big symbols are your home and your car. Now there's a lot of other symbols, and I really want to talk to you about using symbolism and paying more attention to it in your life, because it can give you a guide, give you answers, it can give you faith. It's just good to feel the metaphor, the story in your life. So back to the house and the car. The house is you at any time, your home. So if something's frustrating in your home, really look at that. If it's cluttered or if there's an old spot, let's say there's a door that sticks, a garage door or whatever, if there's something there, really look at it and look and ask yourself, what could that be symbolizing? Like, what would that mean? For instance, not only after my personal transformation tour did I come back to a house that was in complete renovation like me, but also the day I got back, my car needed to go in to get its transmission rebuilt. That's right, the entire transmission. And when I asked the gentleman about the transmission, he said that it was actually a pressure valve inside of it, my particular transmission problem. So it had to do, I asked him, what would the analogy be in the body? And he said, like circulation, like the way that it's circulating. And circulation in the body is blood, and blood is first chakra, and first chakra just keeps popping up for me. So anyway, just the fact that both the car was needed to be torn apart and rebuilt in transmission, and the house has been torn apart. And I got the car back today, and I, in a way, got the house back today. Now granted, it's not finished, but today they finished pulling down all the walls, all the blockages. Today when I walked into the house, I actually cried just spontaneously because it was so open, it was so free. There was all these old walls. Right here where I'm sitting, there was a big closet blocking the view. And then back there, there were several walls. There was a wall going this way and a wall coming this way and then another wall in the kitchen. They knocked down all those walls and just opened it and made it spacious. And I've related to this house since I came into it. So it's just been a big, like, tangible relief for me to see the house opening up like this and to get my car back and to have its pressure good and its transmission good. So the moral of the story this week is look at the symbols in your life in general, and I'm going to give you one more area to look. Animals. Animals showing up are really, really good symbols, and you can easily look online what any animal totem meaning is. You can just put the meaning of a coyote if a coyote comes into your life. And in fact, yesterday morning we found an owl in this house. An owl. I swear this is the truth. A worker had left a door or window open and an owl had come in during the night. And so we took a picture. The owl was back in that room back there, and I'll try to post it on the blog. But the little owl is in a corner, and the owl represents the third eye, really. The owl is about perception, about feminine wisdom. And I've been praying for perspective through this whole renovation period, this whole time of me sort of digging up old stuff and letting go of it and breaking through blockages. And the owl showed up, and I just felt like it was really grace. And a good friend of mine, who will remain nameless, but a really great coach and good friend, someone I deeply admire, was working on third chakra and bringing more action and like almost aggression into his life. And sure enough, He went to Yosemite Park, and right in front of him, he saw, right next to him almost, just barely on a few feet down a path, he saw a mountain lion attack a deer and tumble it down the hill and hang on to it for dear life and struggle with it and fight with it. He saw this entire thing happen, and it wasn't lost on him that this was something that nature was sort of playing out for him. So don't lose the symbols in your life. What's playing out for you? 3 places I want you to look is your home, your car, and any animals that are showing up in your life. Okay? And there can be other things. I could go on and on and on about symbols that have come up in my clients' lives. And a lot of the work I do with my clients is around the symbols that come up. So if you want to work with me, we will definitely work with the symbols amongst other things. So enjoy the story of your life. Enjoy the symbols. Enjoy this pulsing spiritual life that's engaging with you and talking to you. And I will see you on the next video. Blessings.